this is Tommy, and welcome to another musical adventure. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for watching. We are headed toward Hickory, North Carolina. We're going to a store called Crate Diggers. It's a relatively new store from what I understand. I have no idea what we're in store for, what kind of stuff they have. Hickory's a small town. It sits between Asheville and Winston-Salem. So it's in that area of the state. It's in the western sort of area of the state. So we're going to see what we can find. We're going to be there in about 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes for you, 10 minutes for me. And I'll show you guys around. So let's see what's happening at Crate Diggers. All right, so I've arrived at Crate Diggers. Apparently it's right in this little shopping area in downtown Hickory, which looks pretty cool. So we're going to see what's going on in Crate Diggers. That's some cool. There's a Willie Nelson and some "You Might Be Cool, But You'll Never Be Old" black man cool. And so that's a cool little shop window there. All right, so we're at Crate Diggers in Hickory. There is the address and phone number and everything that you need to know, Facebook and all that stuff. And I'm going to show you guys around the store. There's a lot of really cool and rare stuff here for all kinds of tastes. And of course artwork and neat stuff in the store. Bins and bins and bins. Crate Diggers is the appropriate name for this place, including a rare finds bin, which I did take a perusal at. There's a steel sealed copy of Van Halen's 5150 for the fans of the Van Halen. I know there's probably a few of you guys out there. And you guys know I have to show you this great painting of Mr. Zappa with his American hat on. And I found something interesting in this bin too, and including the Leonard Nimoy Spock record, but the Great Mrs. Miller Greatest Hits, a must-have for any good record collection. Of course, anytime you go to a store, you always want to check out the new arrival bins. There are several really, really good finds in here for you to find, including a QX2 pressing of Neil Young's Trans. Love it or hate it, there it is. The debut album by Marshall Crenshaw, which is a near perfect pop record. There is lots to go through, including a great bargain bin, and for you cassette lovers, bins of cassettes. So it's not just LPs. And of course, Dolly. And CDs galore. So if you're ever in Hickory or on this side of North Carolina, come out to Crate Diggers and say hi, and tell them I sent you, and maybe, maybe they'll say hi back. Here's some stuff that hasn't made it to the floor yet. They are kind enough to show you, so take a quick peek, because it looks like there's some good stuff in there.
There's real good stuff in here.
There's some good. I saw that Who first record. Sam Kinison, yeah, David Bowie. There's that Don Ellis, Kingdom Come's first album, the best album Led Zeppelin ever made. All right. Okay, so I made it back from my trip in one piece, and I'm still working in my music room. There will be a room tour coming up very soon as everything is kind of done. We're still in the process of getting everything done, but it's getting there slowly but surely. Everything is starting to happen. But I did want to show you guys what I picked up at Crate Diggers. I only got one thing, and it was Country Funk. This is an album that I grabbed several years ago from a website called Chris Goes Rocks. Some of you guys may or may not remember Chris Goes Rocks, but it was a site where a guy uploaded a lot of strange and obscure records. This album came out around 1970, I think, 71. I'm thinking. Recorded. Well, it says. Okay, so there's a couple of different things. Anyway, I'm trying to read the liner notes as well. Possessed people reaching a once distant goal, almost close enough now to touch. Squirt gun fights in the dark, shrieks from the kitchen, brookie poo down the hall, nights in hotels, endless bars, and a year and a half getting tight. Now the precious moments on stage when all is right and their music is real and we all become sound and electricity for a too soon ended instant. The road home is dark and lonely. Few make it. Robert Rouse. Anyway, I don't know a whole lot about these guys. It's on the Polydor label, and it was a band apparently good enough to sign. I think the name of the band is Country Funk. Reason I know this album is I downloaded it a few years ago. Here's the Polydor label for those of you who want to see it. It's a nice, clean copy. Some of you may know, and I'm sure you'll say in the comments, some of this record was sampled for the Beck album Odelay. And so that's the interest, particularly the first track on side one. I don't even know the song titles. A Part of Me. A Part of Me. A part. Not a part, but a part of me. I posted on my Instagram page that I was spinning this. And I think Headley, another fat bearded man talking about records, hi. He commented that there's nothing really funky about it. And I responded that I think the funk probably is not a musical funk. I think that may be the idea. Anyway, it's a fun record, kind of an early country rock type thing going on, and it's one that I've never seen in the wild. So I figure why not pick it up and share it with you guys from Crate Diggers. If I can remember the name of the store. It's been a long day, people. Sorry. Anyway, so we're slowly but surely getting back into action. Again, expect a room tour very soon. I want to show my new digs off to you guys. There's a lot of exciting things happening. So make sure that you hit the little bell down there that rings and notifies you when something new's coming up. I promise content is coming. We're getting settled in. Everything's exciting. We're glad to be back, or I'm glad to be back here with you guys. I've not gone anywhere. Everything is great. Just been laying low. I have been buying records, and it's been a long thing. There's not going to be a video where I go through all the records that I bought because that'd be a year's worth. So I've got a lot of listening to do as well. But I want to thank you guys for sticking with me. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, especially if you like the content. Like and share, you know the routine. Comment down below. I love to interact with you guys. So if you do comment, I try to respond. And welcome to a new era of Tommy's Musical Adventures. Looking forward to taking you guys along as we go on a journey together. A lot of new exciting things going to be happening. A lot of the same kind of things have been happening. I hope the new channel is kind of a mixture of what I'd been doing before and kind of what I kind of hinted at a little bit. But stuff like this where we go to record stores and we explore and see what's going on. So anyway, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, share. It's good to see you all again. I hope you've had a fantastic new year. And we'll see you again next time. Thanks.